Tino, bro.
Did that happen to you, dog?
Hey, especially when it get caught in some jeans. Oh man, bro.
That shit happened to you, bro?
Bro, it get caught in jeans. What'll happen is two words on mic. So what happened is you get your so you go right, you put your jeans on, so you pull them up, and then when you get the zipper, like it just be like the little.
Oh no, that happened to me when I was in middle school, bro.
If you free balling, oh.
That happened to me, bro. Cause that happened to me, bro. That happened to me, bro. It was before I was in puberty, bro. I was in middle school, bro. I had a little dick, right?
Oh man.
And my shit was just like this, bro. I pulled up the zipper on my head, bro. Fuck, man, that was a bad day at school, bro. I think I cried a little bit. Like I teared up. Yeah. Never my balls though. Who pull your balls out when you pee, bro? You just pull your whole nuts out.
No, if you free ball, like you try on some jeans or something like that, and you didn't put no underwear on, so like.
Bro, wait. So when you try on jeans at like American Eagle, you go with no underwear, bro?
No.
Wow, bro. And you know other people try that shit on, bro. You're sweaty ass nuts on them jeans, bro.
Do it, bro. I know other people
You for real do that, bro?
People do that. No, that's a real thing, bro. I know people because people free ball. A lot of people free ball.
You know what that's like, bro?
Simper,
that's
I
like,
know 100% free ball.
That's like test driving a car naked, bro. Who the fuck does that, bro?
That's completely.
That's the same thing, bro. You ride in them jeans with your nuts in there, bro. You didn't have underwear on. That's gross.
No. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. People do it, bro. I'm telling you.
You do it, bro.
I don't do it. I wear underwear.
Who the fuck says that? I never heard nobody make no circumstance up like that. I know you try on clothes with no underwear, bro. That's nasty, man.
I was just saying, bro. No, it's not me.
Semper, what's good? Or when you sit on your balls. Can't relate. My balls aren't big enough.
Bro, them bulldogs, bro. Them bulldog nuts just be.
Nah, my thighs is too thick, so my nuts never get past my legs, bro.
Whatever's back here, that back piece.
Huh?
The back piece of my thigh, bro, doesn't allow my.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like a cup. You know what I'm saying? Like a sports cup. That's how thick my thighs are, bro. That shit push it to the front, bro. Like a linebacker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, dog.
But I never sat on my balls, bro. That's a skinny dude problem, bro. I'm too thick for that shit, bro.
Oh man.
But I remember, bro, I used to put my dick in my ass, bro. Like I used to.
What?
I swear to God, dog. I swear to God, bro. Bro, I don't want to talk about it. But I just used to do that just because I could do it. You know what I'm saying?
You lying like a
I
bitch,
swear to
bro.
God.
You telling me, bro, you folded that shit back. And
It was soft. It was soft, and I put it in there, bro. No cap, bro.
You
Oh God, dog, I did that shit. I probably shouldn't have said that. Like, you know how you say something and then you said, "Damn, I shouldn't have said that." I already said it, but I did it before, bro.
You really popped it in your.
Yeah, bro, I did that, bro. Live is late tonight. It definitely is.
Late night stream.
Tino said, "Nah, man, you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, bro."
No, bro, you just really bro. You lying, bro.
Cause you know what happened, bro?
No, bro, I don't believe.
Did you fuck yourself? I did, bro. Cause you know what it was. You know what it was, bro. I was insecure about my dick, bro. I thought my dick was small, so I was like, "Fuck, let me just tuck that bitch so it don't pop out." So I put it in my ass, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No. Who
Yeah,
the fuck know what you saying?
Cause like we were talking, I got thick thighs, so everything's in the front. I'm like, damn, I don't want people looking at my package, bro. Cause I used to be insecure about it when I was like, legit. So I'm like, let me just put that bitch in my ass, bro. Does that make sense?
I don't.
So it's not seen.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, bro. You telling me, bro? You fucked yourself.
Not all the time. It's usually just in between the
Not
cheeks.
all the time.
Nah,
so
bro.
this is a normal occurrence that happens.
I don't do it no more.
Right
I don't do it
now.
no more. I don't do it no more. But that's when I used to do it. I can't be the only one. This is some shit that people don't admit to, but I know people do it, bro. I remember, bro.
Whoa, dog.
But you know what happened, bro? It made me so insecure, bro. Cause like I remember one time, bro. Listen, bro. I was in high school, bro. I was in high school, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
Rob,
bro.
you gay
I
now.
clipped that.
If you, bro, you know what's gay, bro?
You
beating your meat. You have a dick in your hand. Semper, come on, dog. So look, if you have your own dick in your hand, is that gay? Kind. It actually is gay. So if you suck your meat, that's gay. If you touch your ass, it's already gay. So you can't be gay with yourself. Let's just stop that right now. Now, if I suck Caleb's dick or some shit like that, bro, now that's gay, bro. But if I could suck my own dick, if I could touch my dick and do all that shit with my own dick, that's not gay, bro. That's not gay. It's not gay at all. Trans people do that, bro. And you know what, bro? You know what actually furthered my insecurity even more about my dick, bro? I remember, bro. So I had my shit tucked, bro. And I stood up and I saw this girl. And she was just being mean for no reason. She's like, she looked at down my drawer. She's like, "Where your dick at?"
Whoa.
Yeah, bro.
What grade was this?
I was like 9th grade, bro. She looked down at my drawer. She's like, "Where your dick at?" I can't say it was tucked, so I'm like, "Fuck, man. I got a little ass dick, bro."
So would you untuck it?
No, I just left.
I see why you sat by yourself in high school.
No, but I was in detention. That's why. I was in like after school detention or something. I was taking a test.
How do you get detention when you don't talk to nobody?
No. I had friends, but I barely had friends though. In 9th grade, I had my friend named Martin Daring. And I had dog named Sammy Seraphin. Shout out to my nigga Sammy,
Shout
bro.
out Sammy, bro.
I tried to hang out with that dude. He's a loser now, bro. Fuck, bro. I can't hang out with Sammy.
It's crazy to see, bro, how people like start changing after high school, bro.
It's their peak, bro.
Like, people really peak in high school. It's crazy.
I'd rather give myself a hand than take a peen in my rear. It's not like that, bro. It's not like that. It's just like it's like a pocket. It's like a pocket, bro. You know what I mean? It's like a pocket, bro. I'm not, bro. Listen, I'm already, listen, listen. I don't want to talk about it no more, but we're already here. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk about it now. I got to explain myself. It's like a pocket, bro. You just put it there. You know what I mean?
No. Why do you keep saying, you know what I mean? Like, I know what you mean, bro.
You know what I mean, bro. Rob's villain story. Yeah, bro, they used to make fun of my dick, bro. You can't even see my dick. That bitch was in my ass, bro, but that still made me insecure, bro. I was like, fuck, man, my dick's small as hell. Come to find out.
But how do you, so I was watching this, and I was watching Hunter x Hunter, right? So I'm in the part in the beginning right now where they're doing the Hunter exam.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? You've seen it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay. So you know the part where Mr. Leorio. He went and he was facing against the girl prisoner, and he's like, how do I test to see like if you're a girl or a boy? She's like, you have to find out. Like how he had to, like, you know how he grabbed her. You saw that part. You remember that part, right?
I don't remember. That's a dude though.
It was a girl.
Oh, he's a dude.
Anyway,
it's a gender bender, bro. On God. So that's what introduced me to that shit, bro.
So what I'm saying is, so going back to that, she had to let him prove. So like, if a girl really try you like that and just say, bro, your dick's small, bro, and it's actually like, how do you show him? Do you just whip it out? Like,
it was on my way out of class, so I'm not gonna pull out my dick. Because I was done.
Like,
so this is what happened. I was taking a test.
But you see what I'm saying?
Fuck! Damn, bro. Nah, this is what happened, bro. I remember now. I was taking a test after class, and after class, you also sit with the people that were in detention. But the people that were in detention were these mean girls, bro. Like, you know, Mean Girls, the movie. They were mean girls, bro. They try to make fun of my dick, bro. Man, fuck them bitches, bro. And they got babies when they came out of high school, man. Fuck you. Your life is ruined. I'm sorry, bro. I saw them on Instagram, too, bro. That's revenge right there, bro. Oh, they're a single mom, bro. That sucks, man. Fuck. That sucks. Or they got fat, one of the two, bro. Man, that's sweet right there, bro. That makes me happy. But I'm over all that. I'm not like that no more, bro. But fuck, man. I remember that shit, bro. Man, when I found out they had a baby and no baby daddy, bro, I'm like, damn, that is tough. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, bro, you ever like see somebody that you don't like, bro? I already know a nigga that you don't like, bro. That's already fucked up, bro. Hold on, bro. He had that baby on accident. I know you don't like that nigga, bro. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? His life is just a little bit harder, bro.
Okay. This is my stance on that now.
Revenge is a good thing, man. I really like it, bro.
What?
I'm not saying that I'm doing any better in life.
I know what you're saying. You're just saying that because you've seen what they have going on. You're like, okay, like now life is hard for them now. At what point is like revenge like, damn, okay, I don't want that to happen. Like, okay, so like how you saying with them, bro? Like, what if they got paralyzed or some shit? Like, is that too far, or is that?
It depends what they did.
Well, I'm saying to you, like the girl that said that you would have smoked.
No, bro, I wouldn't.
Like, if they got.
Y'all don't like that one rapist. No, we don't. We don't fuck with him, bro. No, we don't fuck with him, bro. No, I don't fuck with that guy.
Bro.
Listen. Now, revenge for that guy.
It was okay, but it's. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all, bro. We'll just keep it a stack right here, bro. That situation, it fucks you up, bro, because like that was your homie. Like if we're just being, that was. I mean, that was because like we hung out with him and shit. But like for him to just do that behind your back, not say nothing.
I don't think.
You see that on
I don't
the
think
news?
Semper knows what happened, bro.
Bro,
I don't think Semper knows what happened, bro.
Back of your mouth, taking a pee to you.
I don't know, bro. Sometimes,
but like it, that messes you up because now like even I heard from his we heard a little bit from his mom, and his mom she can't believe it. She's like, no, that didn't happen. Like she's still in shock, bro. There's video evidence. They caught him in 4K, and
this girl roasted me and then got into a car crash a week later. I guess karma's a bitch. Listen, bro, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though that shit happened to me, like, you know, they got made fun of me or whatever, or that girl roasted you, I never wished those things upon them. I never thought bad about them.
Yeah.
I never said, damn, I wish that bitch got hit by a bus. I never thought that.
How did it make you feel after she had said that to you? Like she said in front of everybody.
Yeah, it wasn't that many people there, but it was the girls that were like popular girls or whatever like that.
Yeah.
After she had said that, it didn't really affect me like that, but it made me a little bit more insecure because I was already tucking my dick because I thought my dick was poking out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, fuck. You need to pull me in on Discord. Yeah, bro, we do need to pull you in on Discord, bro. Yeah, we gotta let you know what happened, dog. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, but, like, situations like that, though, going back to that whole situation, like, situations like that, bro, it makes you confused because you're like, damn, like, okay, like I said, that was your boy, and then he did some crazy shit. Like, okay, like just for a different example, bro. Like your best friend, bro, murdered like 3 people, and he was the nicest person on the planet. He's like, fuck, dog.
You talking about my actual best friend?
No. I'm just saying, like, if a friend. Oh no, that wasn't your friend, though.
No, that was my best friend, bro.
You the one that stole your iPod?
Yeah, bro. So look, my childhood best friend, bro. We used to grow up together. We used to do the stupid stuff like we would grab a whole bunch of rocks, throw them bitches in the air. We used to watch them rain down. If you get hit, you lose. We used to do stupid. We threw kunais at it, or we threw a ninja star at each other, bro. We had a ninja star, bro, and we only threw it at each other once. We both missed, which was good. But then we got these little roof plates. We started throwing them at each other. Boom, boom, throwing at each other. We used to do stupid shit. And he had hit me right here. He caught me right on my arm.
Yeah,
right here.
with the kunai.
With the roofing plate. We didn't hit each other with the kunai, thank God. But yeah, we used to do stupid shit, bro. I thought that was my homie, bro. But then he went to middle school. He was a grade above me, and I was in elementary school, bro.
Damn.
He started switching up a little bit, bro. But I was still my homie. I used to hang with him, bro.
Right.
He was like, and my grandma bought me an iPod. I used to flex that bitch, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, can I borrow your iPod? I'm like, bro. I thought about it. I paused. I'm like, fuck. That's my homie, bro. I knew him since I was a kid. He gonna give it back and give it to him. So I let him borrow it for 2 days. I'm like, yo, man, where's my iPod at? He's like, oh, I left it in my locker, bro. I'll bring it back. All right. I waited till next week because I was like, that's my homie, bro. I ain't hang out with him that week, though, because I was feeling some type of way.
You let it be a week, though.
But that was my best homie, bro. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, yo, where my iPod at? He's like, oh, let my friend borrow it. I'll get it back from him. I'll get it back from him in 3 days. Didn't get it back, bro. And then it was like a week later. I was like, okay, I'll just give it another week. I said, yo, where's my iPod at? He's like, bro, I lost it, bro. I never talked to him after that again, bro. I was so pissed.
And then
Flash forward 18 years. No, probably like 15 years, bro. I was living with my grandma in the same neighborhood and everything. My next door neighbor says, "Hey, you remember Junior from that used to live right next to you?" I was like, "Yeah, he moved out a while ago." She said, "Yeah, he's facing a double murder charge.
Double homicide.
Double fucking homicide.
Damn.
He killed a pair of twins. He killed a pair of fucking twins, like a twin gang member. That nigga went left. He went in the gang and shit. Killed them niggas, bro." And they were like, "Yeah, we want to testify in court for him because, you know, he grew up in our neighborhood. That was my best. That was our homie." She's like, "Yeah, court's like in a couple months." He's like, "Are you gonna come?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come." In my head, I'm like, "Fuck, man, that is so crazy, bro. You shouldn't have stole my damn iPod, buddy." I didn't show up for court, and that nigga's in jail to this day, bro. That was sweet. Sweet revenge, bro. Fuck, man.
Wow.
Man.
You were very intense about it. You
Dude,
were passionate about that.
I was so happy to hear he was in jail, bro. I feel sorry for the twins, bro, but like, I never wished it upon him. I just never fucked with him after that. But when I heard that, I'm like, man, I can't feel sorry for this guy.
Because what he did to me.
What he did to me, bro.
He stole just an iPod.
He stole my iPod, bro. It was when iPods were.
I had two. Bro.
It was when I had an iPod before the iPhone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, bro.
Stole that bitch. That's why I never flexed. But I didn't flex like that. I just showed him like, yo, I got an iPod for Christmas. He had got like an iPod, the little mini one, but I had the bigger one.
Yeah, the big one. The touch
I wasn't trying to
one.
flex with him.
Yeah.
I only showed him a couple times. And he said I don't want to use it. I was like, all right, cool. Fuck that nigga, bro. He'll be riding that bitch.
Fuck, dog.
He stole my iPod, bro. That's fucked, bro. My grandma paid money for that bitch, bro.
What did grandma say? I know she.
No, but she didn't know, bro, because I told her I just broke it. I told her I broke it. I couldn't tell her that. I couldn't snitch on my dog, bro. So, yeah.
Wow.
You gonna put the Reddit post up, bro? Here, let me set up. But, yeah. That's my story, bro.
Wow.
That nigga lived right next to me, too, bro. Double homicide, bro. Man. What a time to be alive. You got any revenge stories like that, bro?
Huh?
You got any revenge stories like that?
No.
None?
None, bro.
You know, you gotta have some, bro. Besides the one that I had.
Bro, I promise you, bro, like, okay. Growing up, I never had I really didn't have no crazy shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Life was sweet growing up, bro. I'm not even trying to flex, bro. I'm not even trying to be that nigga, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everything was chilling.
What you mean?
Like even when I was like, I think maybe one time.
Oh, he's gonna open your Discord. You got Discord?
Yeah, I got it on. Oh, it's on that side. It's on this side.
Oh, fuck. Discord, where Discord at, bro? Yeah, we got hella apps, bro.
Right here.
Put that on this side.
Yeah, you.
Wait, he was sending something?
I don't know. Just, I guess, click on it.
You streaming tonight? Oh, damn.
Oh, you just
texted us?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I didn't even see it. Oh, because we came hella late, bro. We
You
weren't
didn't
even
see
here. We got here at 11.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't even see that.
All right, well, it's open. Simper, it's open.
But yeah, bro. Fuck that guy, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, what you want to put on Reddit, bro? I forgot what he was doing.
Shit.
We can't look at no, like, crazy shit on
No,
here,
I
bro.
was just gonna do just ask Reddit posts, and then we were just gonna just give opinions, bro.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know where to go from that with that story. Like that's because. Fuck, dog. Like
You know what I'm saying? You know how I
but
can
like,
feel,
I
bro?
understand. Like it just. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out words what to say, bro. Because I don't know. I've never been that like spiteful person, bro. Because I've had people talk behind my back and shit like that, and I've had it where
Oh, a few seconds. Oh, you gotta call this. Oh, you got your mic hooked up? We got a mic. We got the mic hooked up. It's gonna work on there.
Yeah, it should. It's just we have to just switch it over on that side.
I think we should be fine. I remember it worked with Brady.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. Fine. I just had we have to hear him through the speaker.
Oh, I'm calling your Clapper account.
Yep.
I think it's that one. Yeah. You guys can still hear us? Yeah.
But then I can't. Is it talking?
You hear us?
You hear us? I can't hear us. Is this open?
It says after that girl roasted me, I started pleading with God that I'll never beat again if she died. Oh wait, hold on. Go back to what he said. I roasted this girl and then got into a car crash. So this girl roasted me and then got into a car crash a week later. I guess karma's a bitch. Valentino said after that girl roasted me, I started pleading with God that I'll never beat again if she died. Then I low-key got happy. Did you beat? No, did you beat your meat again, bro? Did you fulfill your contract, bro?
There it is.
That's kind of crazy. Like, you say, God, please. God know damn well you're not going to do it for real. God, you like, God, please, I ain't going to sin no more if you do this for me. God know damn well you going to do it again, bro. But God will still give it to you.
I can't hear anything you're saying, bro.
You can hear it?
Can you hear us?
Hold on, let me pause it.
They can hear, though.
Okay, so this
I think I can hear you barely. Hold on.
output. Okay.
It's all the way up. Let me turn it up.
Yo.
Oh, there you go. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Rob. How you gonna
God,
pull up
no.
very
I already know what he's gonna say.
Holy shit.
No,
God.
Bro,
No, but- it's valid though. No, he's talking about the peen in the bean, bro.
Oh no, bro. Who's that? How is that valid?
This may just be the white guy in me talking, but how you get your penis in your anus?
Bro, it's just like, bro, like.
No, bro. It's for everybody, bro. It's for everybody.
I mean for everybody,
How did you? How? You tell me you flipped it back?
bro. My it's kind of. I'm not gonna talk about the.
You
the
need to understand
area.
the physics. Oh, look, you've already got your boy Tino over on Twitch has already clipped that shit, so it's
It's everywhere now. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna go on TikTok. It's going on TikTok.
But it's valid though. Listen, if you watch porn and you thought you had a small meat, and then somebody made fun of you for having a small meat, I don't want them to see my meat.
No. You're
so you shove it up your ass.
Yes.
You know, if I told Jeremy that story, do you understand that his head would explode? Like he would put me on his stream deck, and every single 5 seconds I'd be like, "I shove my dick in my ass."
Can't let him clip you. Don't let him clip you.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that fool goes back into streams that we did like months ago and clips shit, and then brings it in on his stream deck the next.
It's like a sneak attack, bro. He just
I'm
searches
so
that
lost
shit.
in what to say. Like I just don't.
No, but it makes sense though. It makes sense.
Sticking your
I was
peen
ready
in your
for
bean.
reading shitty Reddit posts, and then you came up here. You came in here and just fucking blew the stream up.
you nuked the stream. You really did.
It started when we were talking about how like I can't sit on my balls because my thighs are too thick. It's like a barrier. It's like the Mexican border with that thing, bro. It's not
I
crossing.
got the same problem.
Yeah, you got the same problem. So
Yeah.
I used to tuck it back there because my package would be in the front. And I wouldn't want people looking at my package because I was insecure about my package. So I used to tuck and duck. You know what I mean? That makes sense. It's pretty valid. Where else are you going to put it? There's not
You
many
just
places.
flip it up in your waistline.
other
Why
than
do you
your anus?
flip it back? You just stuck it in your, and like you would walk around the day with it. Like
Yeah.
you just
Yeah. I would.
Hey, by the way, you're not one to talk either, Mister. I don't wear underwear when I try on pants.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't
You're gonna
that
try
weird?
on leather shoes without socks?
Oh, I do that though. I can't
Yeah,
talk.
that's what you did today. You had no socks. You had no socks on with dress shoes on.
Yeah, I don't wear
You gonna
socks.
You gonna go to a Payless and try on shoes without socks?
So disgusting.
Pass around that
No,
foot
I literally
fungus.
try. I know. I can't. I'm just saying, like, once you get out the shower and like you just go, okay, I want to see if these pants fit.
At the store?
I'm talking about home. I said if you take a shower.
Oh, that's different. You said try it on at
no, I'm
Abercrombie.
just saying when you try. I did say when you try on
Yeah.
clothes. No, I'm just. I mean, people do it though. People do it. Like they free ball.
I'm not gonna lie though. Semper, you look like you free ball. I'm
That's
not
what I'm
gonna lie to you.
saying.
Hey, I've been known to get around. I don't try on pants at Ross without underwear on. That's like, oh, these underwear don't fit right. I'm gonna take them back. That's not how that works.
Wait, you can't do that though. What?
Like the
No,
underwear that they
you
be
can't
selling.
do that.
No, that's wrong though, because that's just like a waste of money. If they don't fit, why would I keep them?
You don't take them back to the store.
Where do I take them?
You take the hit. You got your ball sack in
People return them though.
underwear.
Let's be real.
What, you gonna wrap it up, put the cellophane back on, and be like, my nana got these for me, and,
My nana got
and
these
I don't like the color.
No, but Semper, listen.
I know people take them back.
Well,
though.
let me tell you a
They
story,
gotta
bro.
be
I used to
real.
work at a female clothes store, right?
Yeah.
And girls used to take back underwear all the time, but you can exchange them. I always thought it was nasty, but you can do it. I remember this one girl, she had her period in the damn underwear, and she tried to return that thing.
Females are worse because
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
an open wound.
Oh man, that's a cut, bro.
so
She tried to return them, bro. And we just called security on her, bro. They just kicked
Are you
her out.
serious?
Yeah, that was gross.
that bad?
It was
She didn't wash
fucking
'em?
nasty, bro. No, she didn't wash them. She just brought them like that. And you know, that actually happened a couple times where a female would try it on in the fitting room. They would have their period and it would bleed on the clothes and then just hang it back up. That happened like twice.
Oh.
That's nasty. And then another customer would bring it up and say, hey, what is this? I'm like, bruh,
fuck.
I don't know what to tell you.
Red Hep C, that's what that is.
Spread that Hep B like it's nothing, boy.
Jesus.
It's an egg deposit right there.
You get it.
I see you finally. I see you guys finally figured out that COVID was complete bullshit.
We knew this.
Congratulations.
This was a known fact.
Fake news. It was just fake news.
It was
The war happened and then now nobody cared about it.
Yeah, man.
Because I think even somebody brought it up even
How
on
you
the
liking
news.
this Ukraine Russia shit, huh?
It's still going on. Like it just did. I haven't watched the news though in forever, so I know it's still going
Is it
on.
though, or are you being told that it's going on?
No, I think it is going on because I knew this guy. I trust him, and he used to he live streams himself being over there, and I believe his updates. I know it's happening, but I don't know if it's happening for the reasons that we think.
Have you been asked to donate to Ukraine when you're at the gas station?
Nah.
I audibly laughed at the lady. I went, and then I looked at her and went, no.
What am I donating to? Who's gonna get the money?
Yeah.
Like, where does the money go? Like, how are you
Yeah.
gonna?
Like the Black Lives, like the Black Lives Matter
Bro,
leader.
Those people have mansions now.
They bought a $6 million mansion in fucking Cali, bro. With the
Yeah, it's
money.
crazy how that works, huh?
That is so crazy, bro. That is so fucking crazy. I was always thinking where that money goes. Who's that money
That's what I'm
going
saying,
to?
Bro, like if like the starving children in Africa, and it's like this big foundation. Like okay, like how y'all gonna get? Where y'all?
Yeah. I heard that most of those donations are bad though. They just go to the employees.
The World Health Organization guy was like, everybody's focused on Ukraine, but there's places in Ethiopia and stuff where they've been invaded all over the place. And they don't get near the attention that Ukraine's getting. And I was like, have they tried laundering money for politicians, or maybe being a front for pretty much every U.S. government, or maybe housing some biolabs in their country? Have they tried that? Because then maybe they would get some more support.
Because they don't have nothing going on through like I guess that's gonna affect us directly. But like you said, well, Ukraine, even what's his name, Joe Biden, is his son like some big shot CEO over there, or something like that?
Launder him money. They laundered his ass money.
Energy company.
Energy.
All
What is
the
he doing
very
to
thing they
Ukraine?
claim to hate.
Man.
It's all game, boys.
So what
All
do
of it.
you think? I want to know what you think. Like, what do you think is going on?
It's none of our fucking business. That's what I think.
That's not the answer I want to hear. You're supposed to have the answers, man. What's going on here?
Shit, if that's the answer you want to hear, it's none of our fucking business. It's a country attacking another country. You know who's not attacking them? Us. It's none of our fucking business. The only reason it's any of our business is because Ukraine is a front for a lot of shit we do in the U.S.
So even with like the president, like Zelensky, do you think like
You've seen the videos of Zelensky? Have you seen the videos?
Yeah,
the
we
super gay videos he's done. You know he's an actor, right? Like a legitimate actor.
Yeah, he was like a B-list actor.
He was a good. I heard he was an actor, like
Yeah.
in movies and stuff. But like, oh yeah, how he done the videos? Like we're staying here and stuff like that. So you think that's all a front?
I think this whole thing is bullshit. You think it's a coincidence that this thing started right as everybody started getting sick of COVID shit?
Everybody was over it.
You think it's crazy? Look up every 2 years in February. What happened? Or excuse me, 4 years. What happened 4 years ago in February?
COVID.
4 years ago.
Oh, 4?
4 years ago in February.
What happened 4 years ago?
I was gonna say 9/11.
No, definitely not 9/11. Parkland.
Oh,
What happened in January of 2001?
in 2000? Well, listen, we was 1-year-olds. I was maybe 2.
Yeah.
So
What happened in January of 2001?
SARS. I mean, not SARS.
9/11.
Not. Oh,
Oh, actually, that was
January.
January. That's what I'm like.
Sorry, I
wait,
got out of the Marine Corps in January of 2001, and then I was in college watching the planes, quote unquote, go into the buildings.
quote unquote.
My dad told me he was in
What
college
happened
too.
in February 4 years ago? Parkland.
Right.
What happened in January, February 2 years ago? COVID. What happened in February of this year?
Ukraine war.
Every 2 years, about 9 to 10 months before an election, there is always some major event.
What election is happening in 9 months?
Midterms?
Oh yeah, I don't know about that presidential
Inside
shit.
the Senate and the House?
Oh fuck, yeah, that's crazy. Why did Ukraine pop up on Pornhub? Yeah, man, they're trying to brainwash us, bro. They put it on the hub, bro. It's over, bro. No, but
All game, boys. All of it.
fuck.
Every single fucking bit of it. Do you honestly think that guy stood in a packed subway, fired off 33 rounds, only hit 10 people, and didn't kill a single person, and then just happened to drop a credit card on his way out?
This was the other day, right? When the subway shooting.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about New Jersey?
So I guess it happened. I guess a couple days ago where this guy was just open firing. I don't know nothing about it. I briefly heard
You
about
don't need
it.
to know anything about it. It's a fucking false flag.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's what it is. And he got away. Come on.
Yeah, that shit does not happen.
And everything's always 30, 33, 30. It's either 30 and 70 or 33 and 66. Always. He fired. Think about this. You guys have been in a bus, right? That's about the size of a subway car.
Yeah.
In the middle of rush hour in New York City, you're in a subway car, and you squeeze off 33 fucking rounds, and you only hit 10 people,
and none of them died.
If he did that, if he fired off 33 rounds and only shot 10 people and no one died, he should be arrested for being the worst fucking aim of any human being on the planet.
And
You're literally shooting fish in
because,
barrels.
because it's like you said, it's everybody's lined up at his rush hour, like in New York. Like he's gonna hit more people.
Yes. And just like the just like the guys in 9/11 just magically dropped their fucking passports on the ground, and that's how they figured out who it was. He just happened to drop a credit card. Oh, by the way, did you know that the subway car, the platform, and the turnstile cameras, just for those 3 positions out of all the cameras, just magically didn't work?
They were down. Oh no, that's James Bond.
It's bullshit.
That's not no regular person. And he got away. No, that's an agent right there. Because think about it,
You
bro.
can't run 10 feet in New York City without
And not have a
running into
camera on you. So you telling me those 3
It's set
cameras?
Up. It's set up. That's
And
what
you're
the fuck it
telling
was.
me in a subway car full of people in 2022 where you can't even say a word without somebody pulling a camera and recording you? You're going to tell me there's not a single fucking video of this guy?
Wow. No, that makes it very intriguing.
And it just happened to happen right after they started talking about ghost guns. Ooh.
Damn.
It's all a game, boys. All of it.
Hey, do you know about the Great Reset?
Yeah.
What you think about that?
It's every couple thousand years that the Earth kind of just resets.
No,
The financial
that would
system
be
resets.
Jubilee, that would be the Jubilee period, and that doesn't happen anymore. 'Cause
Jubilee
that would,
period.
That would
know what
that
that
would
is.
involve forgiving all debt. That's a biblical principle. What the Great Reset is getting everybody under the same banner of
Currency.
under the same banner of control.
Oh.
It's going into a global nation, and that's the worst thing that could ever fucking possibly happen. And yeah, they're trying to do it, and they're succeeding, by the way.
So you're saying like where the whole world is
One world
body,
government, like Revelation type bullshit, bro.
where the whole Earth is under one government.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, really one currency, because whoever controls the money controls everything. But it'll be a UN type situation is what they're looking at. So
Yeah. I know that I've been doing research on it. So apparently it has to do with fucking BlackRock, which is like a real estate company that's buying all these houses in the
Vanguard.
U.S. Huh?
BlackRock and Vanguard are the 2 companies that pretty much own everything.
Yeah. So they're buying all the single family houses, right? So they're basically taking away one of the only ways that the middle class can actually gain wealth, or the lower class people can gain wealth.
Because if you own something, then you can tell them no. So like I own my own land, right? So when my job threatened to fire me because I wouldn't take their shot, it wasn't that big of a deal because I own my car, I own my land.
Yeah. You have
So I
you have
can
no
tell 'em
debts.
fuck. But if your living situation, if your car situation, if your food situation, if everything you have is dependent on you having a job, then all they have to do is threaten to get rid of your job. Take away your money, you're fucked.
So
And that's why they want you that way. They want you renting it. They want you in debt.
Yeah, debt
And that's
makes more
why they're
money.
that's why they're pushing this global shit, is to shift you over to carbon credits. So that way they can perpetually keep you in debt off of your consumption.
I was also thinking that they're trying to promote the fucking the VR thing, the virtual reality world, because if you actually take that as real life, then they literally have control of everything that you do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They can see everything that you do because they own the.
Like if your job is there, they can literally control like your thoughts. They can control what's being put in front of you. They can control how you make money, what you say, literally everything. If everybody's on there, then nobody's gonna be in the real world. So they can literally control the world that you're in if you're in that virtual reality. And BlackRock is actually tied to that, and the Vanguard people are actually tied to that as well.
You were 1 year old when 9/11 happened.
Yes.
You don't know a world before 9/11. It was a whole different fucking world.
Really?
And so that's the thing, is when you're talking about programming isn't for someone like me. Now, I've been programmed too because I was born in the 80s. So, all of the 80s programming where I didn't know a world before that, like I didn't know what it was like in the 50s. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't great for you guys in the 50s. But
Well, I was dead.
I didn't know what it was like to live in the 50s, to live out of debt, to not have, to live off the gold standard? I have no idea. And so I have to use logic to look at that. But there are things, as far as freedom goes, you guys don't know a world without the internet. I spent almost half my life without the. And so when for you, the idea of not having the internet is like, that's just a fucking weird concept.
That's world ending. Because people wouldn't know what the heck to do.
Me, I remember how great it was before the internet. The internet,
because even right now, trying to book a plane ticket, like I would not know what the hell to do. I got to go to the counter. Like, what would I do? Like, because I just go through Expedia. Just for example, like that. There's no Expedia back in 90s.
Yeah.
So you got to.
You actually had to know things.
Like phone numbers, all that stuff. You had to memorize it. That's why everybody's memory is even getting smaller.
There were these people called travel agents.
Yeah.
And you would call them, and they would book your flights.
Fuck, I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because you really don't need no travel agent now, because you could be your own travel agent. Like I said, I just go through Expedia. You go through the website or whatever. But that's why it's just like something as simple as that. Or like even maps. Like Google Maps. Like, oh man, if I have to read an actual map, I'm fucked. I had to pull over every 10 minutes.
I don't even know which way is west, bro.
I had to
pull over. You guys probably don't even really remember a time without GPS.
Because by the time I started driving, it was 2015. Now we've been Apple Maps was up and moving.
Yeah.
You know what GPS was when I was younger? Going into a gas station and asking somebody where it is.
Literally, you gotta pull over.
Stop at a gas station and say, "Hey, I'm trying to get to, Main and 5th." And they would say, "Oh, well, you go down here, you go about 3 blocks, you're going to take a right here, and then you'll take a left there, and it'll get you where you're going."
And you memorized everything back in that day because your memory was so good. So you're like, "Okay, cool, thank you, sir." And you don't have to write it down. You just go down the street. Okay, 3 blocks down that way, 2 blocks left.
And now our attention span these days is just like 5 seconds, like a fucking goldfish, bro. Yeah, well, TikTok and all that shit does that. I think as the more...
That's why the first time I ever talked to you guys, I asked you that question. What do you really know?
Bro,
because that question fucked me up.
Before the internet, you had to know shit.
Yeah.
And now you don't have to know anything.
They said because technically your phone is tied to.
Yeah, you got people on the internet that are like, actually, it's this, and it's because they just fucking Googled it.
That's
Dude, when you ran into it, so I was an IT guy for a good portion of my life. Right. And back in the day, like right when I got out of the Marine Corps, before the internet was like really, kicking. Like when I was in the Marine Corps, there were AOL chat rooms, and that was about it. But before there was like MySpace and LiveJournal and stuff like that. But before the internet really took off, if you ran into a technical issue with, say, Microsoft or Symantec or something like that, and you had an issue, you had to call the vendor, and then they would give you the information. You couldn't just look it up, and
or you can't even go in like those little chat rooms.
Society, man.
Wow.
You'd probably be waiting for hours too, because there's a lot of other people that are doing that shit too.
People don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah.
Well, what happened is you had multiple tiers of help desk depending on how much you were paying them for a service contract.
Oh, okay.
So if you were paying a premium tier, you'd get answered pretty quick, but that was usually like huge corporation.
Oh shit.
But you don't have to do that anymore. I can find anything I need to know in seconds on Google.
They were saying
the problem is that they scrub shit that's true and they push shit that's not. So when you get away from the technical, how does this work? How do I fix this? How do I do this in Excel? When you get on the other side of that and you start going, hey, what's going on with this Russian-Ukraine shit?
Then it's a bunch of different stuff.
They scrub all of the shit that they don't want you to think, and they only promote the shit that you do, and you got aggregators like Google and Yahoo and shit like that is pushing all of the bullshit up to the top 100 pages. Where do you get any dissenting information from?
Where do you?
The answer would be there is no dissenting information, you bigot.
Yeah, because like literally, Like, especially because they, and like how you said, like they start scrubbing stuff, or even they confuse you. Because how I brought up the theory how like if you look up eating apples, is it good for you or bad for you? They will say they both have evidence supporting both things. It's like if you eat it's like they say if you eat apples, they'll say, oh, you don't have to go, like you get like healthy or whatever. And then if you don't eat apples, oh no, the one I remember, coffee. They said like the coffee one. They said they have like websites and stuff about like, and you look up, is coffee good for you? Oh, it's good for your eyesight. It's good for this or this is and stuff like that.
What a
then
thing is,
then it'll say if you look up, is coffee bad for you? And then it'll say, oh yeah, coffee does this, and this. So you're like, well, damn, is it good or bad for you? So it confuses you as well.
I remember my boss. He was like, well, do you trust Google? I was like, yeah. I trust Google. And this is when COVID like it's been out for a couple of years. Like, yeah, I trust Google. That's my search engine right there. He's like, well, look up bad things about the vaccine. Like, look up, is the vaccine bad? Yeah. He's like, you can search through the first fucking 50 pages and it'll be all good shit about the vaccine. But we know damn well there's bad things about that bitch. And I knew damn well that too. And I was so surprised that I couldn't find any bad information about it. I'm like, they're really controlling this shit to a fucking T, bro. And if they control what information you receive, then they control the narrative, bro. They control what you fucking know.
You want to have some fun? Pull up Google.
Oh fuck, dog.
I can't see directly because you're not sharing your screen, so I'm like 10 seconds behind. But
we're not gonna do it because it's gonna turn off our camera on our live stream.
If we just hit share screen,
will it? Try it.
No, what I'm saying is just pull up Google.
He just pull it up.
All right,
go to your scene where you have your camera in the bottom right and pull up Google.
Yeah,
all right, we got it.
All right, you got it up?
Yeah, it's up.
Go to Google Images and search white couple.
There's no white couples. Wait, go to images.
The first.
It's not even white couples, bro.
It's just white and black.
Oh, now they got
some white and black.
Oh, look at that shit, bro. Look at
now
that.
Search black couple.
All black couples.
Now search Asian couple.
Okay.
Now search Christian couple.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. How do I spell this shit right? I always forget how to spell it. Oh, I spelled it right.
Oh, they changed Christian couple. It used to be just like white couple.
It still is. Oh well, no,
yeah, I guess it is.
one or two. They got a couple. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh, they got one. They got a couple. They got a couple brothers.
Dude, in the white couple section, there was black people all over that page.
What's going on there? Do you see that? It's something that's very subtle, but it is part of the narrative. Why would it be that way? It's not even that that's bad. I've dated people of other races. I don't give a shit. But that's fucking weird, right?
That is weird. That is fucking
weird. And it's
weird.
all little shit like that that'll get you. Like it's all that little stuff, because you would never, if somebody hadn't have told you that, or you wouldn't have, most people would not have known that.
I would have never known that.
They wouldn't have noticed it. But it's just little stuff like that where it's like, and again, I've dated people of other races, but why is it only the white couple? Why is it everybody can talk shit about one group of people, but that group of people can't talk shit about anybody? It's those little itty bitty subtle things that you would never notice in a million years, and it just becomes normal.
Why?
Because it's shifting society, and not in the sense of people of other races shouldn't be there. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that they want They want to do, so look in the go back to the 60s. So when you go to, the late 60s, that's when they really started destroying the black family. And they did it in this same way. If you go back and you look at videos of like I have a video that I've run on my stream that's how to sell to, the black to the black community.
Yeah.
When you watch that video, it's a black mom, a black dad, the dad's wearing his suit, the kids are nicely dressed, they're all sitting at a table, everybody's being respectful, they're very Christ-centered, and that's how it was prior to the late 60s.
And then what was the event? What was the event that changed in the 60s?
Crack, rap,
the crack babies.
So in the 60s, they started really pushing the whole women in work. They started emasculating men. They started the incarceration stuff, and it was all to break up the black family. And now you fast forward 50 years, and you hardly know many black people that even know their dads, and that's a sad thing. And they did it exactly the way they're doing it now on the other side.
So you think so because back in the day when how everything was, like you said, they were Christ-centered. They had the what was it, what show was it called?
But they're not giving white people crack though. So what are they doing this time? Because this is actually kind of strange. If you're telling me that they did that for the black community back then,
what do you think Twitter is?
Well, I don't get what you're saying.
If you okay, so you see the Karens all running around, right? That's the played out term. All that is endorphins. Look at all the people that are pushing this. Look at all the people who are pushing this trans teacher stuff and all of this crap. What do they have in common? The vast majority of them.
Blue hair.
White skin, Chief.
No, you are right about that. Fuck, dude. Most of them are white.
TikTok and tell me how many non-white people you see.
What you say?
Scroll down libs on TikTok
and
on Twitter and tell me how many of these people aren't white, because the vast majority of them are.
Oh, you're talking about the SJWs?
Yes, and so it's depression and oh, I wanna be seen, and that's all endorphin kicks. All of it.
So that's the new crack, social media. And praise on the social media.
Yep. Your entire life is based on likes, shares, and retweets.
Very true.
Because I have 1,150 subs on my channel, right? That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
If you put 1,150 people in a fucking room,
that's a lot.
That'd be a lot of. I could shoot at least 10 of them with 33 rounds. But you tell somebody I have a channel with 1,150 subs, and what do? They go, "Oh, that's it?"
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
But you don't get it because you've got to get them likes, you've got to get them shares, you got to get them retweets. If you post something on Twitter and it doesn't get any likes or retweets, then it doesn't really fucking matter, right?
Yeah. You're not being heard.
Nope. Except you are, because how many impressions did it get? How many fucking interactions did it get? You are being heard. You're just not getting that feedback. And so you start getting people craving feedback. Well, when you take that away, what happens? Oh, depression. I need to be special. You're not fucking special. None of you guys are special. I'm not fucking special. Nobody's going to remember our fucking names 100 years from now. And that's okay. People used to get really fucking mad at me when I'd tell my kids you'll never be president.
Hey, don't say that.
He could.
He could.
It's possible.
Really?
He has listen. There's nothing impossible with the possible. It's very possible.
Okay. Then you should go back into every president and look at their history and their background, and you're gonna find out
Why?
that you ain't of the bloodline of the people who can be president.
Hey, Obama did it for us, man. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Isn't
again,
Obama half white?
go back and look at the fucking bloodline. Where did he go to school? What organizations was he involved in?
Oh, yeah, the Illuminati, bro. No, he was really in them communities, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Who did he serve? Wasn't you. They are hand selected, and it ain't by you, and it ain't by me. All of them. All of them.
Because you got to think about it too. Like, where did he just come out from? Like, okay, before presidents were actually presidents, like even Obama, bro. Like, what was Obama really doing before?
Good question.
What about Trump, though?
Have you not seen the picture of him hanging out with the Clintons?
Oh, nah. I'm sure he did hang out with the Clintons, though. I never
Trump's
seen it.
just as bad as everybody else. He just happened to be the Great White Hope.
The Great White Hope.
By the way, The Great White Hype is one of my favorite movies. When he shows up fat as hell and he's like, man, he ain't gonna do shit. Have you seen The Great White Hype?
No.
With Damon Wayans?
Nah.
Dude, you need to watch The Great White Hype. It's one of the greatest fucking movies ever made.
Valentino said, ask about Obama and Wall Street.
I don't know shit about Obama and Wall Street.
Shit about it.
Caleb, where your dad at? Bro, but I know you see these comments, bro. Let me see that puzzle video. Bro, I see the comments, bro.
You honestly believe Biden got 85 million votes? You honestly fucking believe that? Mister, I'm going to turn around and shake nobody's hand tonight?
Yeah, no, I didn't
Did
believe
you
that.
see that? Did you see Biden turning around after his speech and shaking a phantom's hand?
A phantom? What you mean, like a nobody there?
Turned around, stuck his hand out, and shook the air. Oh my God. See, now I'm going to have to send it to you.
Oh, bro.
I'm going to send you something. You need to watch it on stream. Because this is what I retweeted. What in the actual hell? That was my retweet.
Let me actually put it up.
I'm sending it to your. I'm sending it the private message.
All right.
Pull that up. There's a verified account on Twitter, by the way.
Where's Discord?
Hey, you gotta go back to Google now.
Oh, I didn't know.
I love talking to you guys. It's a blast.
It's
You guys
always
are
a
such
pleasure.
hope. I like sucking the hope out of your world. By the way, you haven't been on the internet long enough to understand that you never, ever, ever stream in front of a green screen.
Why? Wait, why?
Oh,
People can do all kinds of fun shit with that.
Oh,
We wanted to do fun shit with it. They gonna have more fun than us. Oh shit! The fuck?
Dude, The Great White Hype is an amazing movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
America. God bless you all.
I think he was
Tell me
looking.
this is normal.
Oh, he did it twice.
He was looking. I think he was. I thought he said he wasn't looking. He was looking for somebody to shake his hand, wasn't he? Or no? Am I tripping?
Watch him come out of the speech. Turn the sound up too. Go back to the beginning of it and watch right when he comes off.
So right here.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. But I mean, but I thought didn't he look? He kind of looked.
Watch
he
him.
was-
There's nobody there.
Oh, he's talking now. Okay. I see what he's saying now a little bit because nobody was there, but he was having a full ass conversation though.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? And did you see him? Did you see him trying to get Obama's attention the other day?
No.
And nobody was talking to him.
No.
Man.
You're gonna tell me that's the person who got voted in? Come on.
I really, yeah. This is my thing. This is my only thing about him. Like I don't know. It's like there's some things where like yeah, like he looks so confused sometimes. Like he doesn't know where he's at. There's some videos where like you see it where he's kind of just like
Nah.
he's confused.
And he don't answer no questions either, man.
Yeah, he'll at the press conferences he'll answer no questions.
No questions, bro.
Because he gonna say something he's not supposed to say.
Or they're gonna ask him about what he's doing. He don't want no questions about it. I wouldn't want no questions if I'm doing some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't get to that level without somebody owning you. That's just how it works.
I think he's a cyborg. I'm just saying.
They keep saying that he's a switch out like Gucci. How Gucci is switched out, like that's what
He's
they're
a
saying.
clone.
He's a clone. They're saying he's a clone, and that's what they're saying.
As far as clone, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, that's just weird. And then everybody was telling me, like, have you seen Hillary Clinton ever in the news recently? And apparently she got arrested or some shit. But I don't think they're arresting those people.
She was running her mouth. She was running her mouth on a news thing the other day,
Oh, dang. Well, I guess she's alive.
talking about how the election was stolen. And apparently she can say it, but nobody else can.
She's saying that? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even fucking know that. Fuck. That's crazy.
Did you see the girl that killed her cousin and then sat down and shot
Hey,
herself?
shot
in the head?
herself. That's the video Jaheim had showed us. Remember a couple
Oh,
weeks ago?
yeah.
So do you
Don't show that on your stream.
No, we didn't. We did.
We didn't show
All
it.
right.
Did
Yeah,
we show
don't
that on the
put
stream?
that on YouTube. You'll get immediately popped.
No, we didn't show it. No, we didn't show it. We didn't show it. We didn't show it. We didn't show it. We didn't show it.
No.
We did show the fat kid falling from the roller coaster though.
Oh, you saw where the kid fell from a roller coaster?
Dude, they were making such a big deal about that. And the thing is, it happens all the time. Like it's not
It actually
like
does
you don't have
happen
to worry.
a lot, though.
There's millions of people who go through amusement parks and they're completely fine. But that's not the first time. There was one of the Tower of Power, the Superman Tower of Power, where one of the cables snapped and chopped a kid's legs off.
Oh fuck! God damn!
Wait, what happened?
He said that one of the cables popped off of the Superman Tower of Power and chopped the kid's legs off.
Tower of Power cut legs off. You'll see it. It's a news article.
We can put that on stream.
There's no video of it. I don't think there is.
No.
Shit. What is it?
Oh, severed right
The
off.
wooden roller coaster in Six Flags Over Texas. Somebody flew out of that one because they were too big to put the thing around them and they fell off.
Damn.
And they were making a big deal. The last time I went there, they were making a big deal about it because it had happened the previous season.
Holy shit! This shit just keeps happening.
You know, it happens, bro. It's a real thing. It happens a lot. It's just when we go through it, we don't see it.
That's why I don't ride roller coasters, bro. I know that shit gonna happen to me. I wait as much as that big ass kid. To be honest with you, I would have flew off that motherfucker, boy.
That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, though. The only reason you don't know that other shit happened is because they didn't make as big of a deal of it as the other one. That's how media can control the narrative.
Like toilet paper.
You know,
I'm telling
80,000
you,
to
toilet
90,000
paper.
people a year die of the flu. Did you know that?
No, I knew that. I knew that.
Anywhere between 60 and 90,000 people every season die of the flu. But you would never know that because the media doesn't make a big deal of it. That's why the media is as powerful it is setting the narrative. And that's why you can't watch a single TV show without this LGBT crap in it, because they're setting a narrative to normalize it. That's how it works. It's brainwashing 101.
So, what do you think society will be in the next fucking 50 years? Are we just like doomed? Like
10. I'm
degeneracy?
curious next 10. I'm very curious on the next 10. Just the very next 10 years, because you see how much we change and evolve every year. So
Just in the last 5 years, it has gone supersonic, and it's because of the fucking internet.
Yeah.
So
They can literally turn your voice off.
they doing that
And they
even
do
just
regularly.
as a simple level as even do with Tesla and the electric cars. Some companies now they see you doing stuff like crazy stuff. Like it don't have to be a
Turn you off.
they'll shut your car down or they won't allow you to.
Why do you think they want you to be on electric? So they can shut you off.
You can't go to work today.
So they can charge you carbon credits. So they can shut you off if they don't want you.
There's not a damn thing we could do about that, by the way.
Dude,
I
they
mean, we can't do
beg
nothing about
you-
anything right now.
They tell you to turn your heater off in the winter because it can't fucking handle, the electrical grid can't handle it. What do you think's gonna happen when the entire fucking country starts plugging in their cars?
Hey, yeah, you can't get electricity today, cuz I'm sorry.
Here's my question. I can have barrels of gasoline on my land. I can't have barrels of electricity.
Right.
Facts. You can't store it nowhere. It's not like you can just like.
No,
just
you
go in-
can't. You can't prep. Everything they're doing is making it to where you can't prep. We're giving billions of dollars worth of weapons to Ukraine to defend themselves, but they want to take ours? Why are they giving run-of-the-mill, random individuals, just citizens of Ukraine, U.S. weapons, but they're telling us, oh, well, you can't have weapons? It's not by accident. It's not random acts. Every single thing they do is to get you to depend on them. And that's the argument against you owning a gun, isn't it? Oh, well, you need to call the police. It needs to be somebody who's experienced, blah, 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 blah. What do you need a gun for when we have a police department?
Wasn't that the original purpose of the right to bear arms, so you can rebel against the
Yes.
government tyranny?
Yes. And it's the reason we're not like all the other countries because we still have it. Look at what's happened in Australia. You remember the Australian buyback program where they bought all their guns back forcibly? And now what's happened in Australia?
What's happening in Australia?
You don't remember all the COVID shit in Australia? Australia was one of the worst non-communist cities or countries to lock their people down and just completely. They have fucking gulags, man.
There was this dude.
What do
that.
you think people shoot him? Like not like Call of Duty gulag. Like I'm
What
not-
happened? I saw this one story that this dude, he went outside his house without a mask. He was coughing inside a fucking elevator. Had an elevator can on him. They went to his house, raided him, and took him to fucking prison, bro, because he didn't have a mask
Australia. This is happening in
on.
Australia.
Australia. He was in his own apartment complex, and they
Like
took his
strip
ass.
off the Bobby, Australia.
Fucking kangaroos and fucking nuggets, bro. Australia,
Quarantine
bro.
centers, and they were picking people up in vans and driving them and locking them in these quarantine centers.
Wow. Yeah, I think it's so. I guess I don't really watch the news though because like the same reason why like it's just only reason why I really don't watch the news that much. Like unfortunately, I do get it from social media, but it's kind of like stuff that I guess I like listening to, like the actual good news, like what's happening in sports or what's happening I guess with this person or something like that. Just like lighthearted stuff because so much happens and like so much bad stuff happens in the world. They always on the news is never good news. It's just always just, oh, the war, COVID, dead, everybody's dying. Oh, here's this, and then they'll sprinkle in, oh, here's a cute puppy with a kid and a baby or something like that. But then they'll go back to, back to 6 o'clock news. We talk about how a car chase went and hit 3 people and died. Like it's always so negative.
That gets ratings. And number 2, what happens when you're afraid?
You rely on somebody else.
You're not thinking. You're thinking with emotion.
Go to
You
you.
rely.
If you can't protect yourself and you're afraid, you go to somebody.
You go
who
to somebody
can.
else. Yeah.
And everything is geared for you to depend on the government. Everything.
My soul gets crushed every time we talk to you, man. I just be trying to go home and just go. I like sleeping peacefully. But I like every time we talk, I literally always have these conversations with myself. I'm like, damn, bro, like, what do I really know? Like and then it makes me question a lot of things that's happening. Like because like even like
Good night, Valentino. Peace out.
good night, y'all.
Hey, but like, so what's the end goal here? You know what I'm saying? So like, once they have all this power, then fucking what? You know what I mean? They just
or whatever they got planned. I mean, there's no like, cause like he said, it's none of our business. And you ask him that every
end
time.
goal is to provide resources for the people in power.
They have all
And
the
there's
resources
going to
that
be
we
a
have.
lot of people that fucking starve and die, man. That happens every single fucking time. There are examples of this playing out in other countries. Look at Venezuela. Look at the whole of Africa. You know, I mean, look at pretty much any country who's been through this. Look at Russia during the USSR. You know, look at China and the way they're handled. You know, the way their citizens are versus the way that their government is. Every single instance that this type of system of government has been implemented, the lower class people, they end up starving and hurting and dying, because if you're feeble and you're weak and you can't defend yourself, then the people in power can do whatever the hell they want.
Because you relied on them.
You want to have fun? Did you guys watch the Yuri Bezmenov thing?
I watched it. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was
shit's a
from
fucking spitting
that
image
was
of what's
from the
happening, bro.
mid '80s, and they're talking about shit. He was talking about shit that was happening now.
Yeah.
It's just the way. But if you, and the thing is, and this is to, once you realize it's all bullshit, you don't have to worry about anything, man. Just go do your own thing. Understand that everything you see and hear is bullshit, and be happy.
It literally makes you a little bit free, honestly, because I see, like, because if you stop worrying about what's going on, because it's everything, like, because it's gonna keep happening. There's nothing we can do about it, because the world is just on a forever fast pace, like, because you see even time keeps speeding up. It's just like there's nothing we can really do about it now except kind of just
I don't know, bro.
enjoy, because I mean,
That shit makes me panic, to be honest with you. Just like, because I've been hearing about all this shit that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, and I know a lot of people that are actually prepping for this shit. They're growing a lot. If you notice, a lot of people are growing gardens now.
yeah.
Because people
Yeah.
know this shit's fucking
Well,
coming.
and you so look at it from the lens of COVID, right? You guys weren't freaked out about COVID. You didn't run around worry about you're gonna die and all that shit.
Yeah.
But you knew people who were constantly worried about dying.
Yeah.
So were they better off because they were doing all of these things to try to protect themselves, or were you better off because
Not
you
worrying about
realized what it was and you were like, whatever?
Because it's crazy, because a lot of the people that said, "Oh, it's bullshit." There's a lot of them that did die, but then there's a lot of them though too that did kind of just nothing ever happened to them.
Guys, people die. Texas has 4,000 highway or traffic deaths a year. Texas alone, people die. 600,000 people die from heart disease every single year. 500,000 people die from lung disease every year. Every year. 1.1 million people every year die from heart and lung disease. Every year. It just doesn't get reported.
They don't bring that much light to it because it's a business. We're trying to keep it hidden under, only because, like, I saw. Did you ever see? I think we might have spoke about this before already. But did you see that documentary where the guy had started going to the different, like, the cancer, like the breast cancer awareness centers and stuff like that, and said, why do you guys support, like, I think it might have been Pepperdew Farms or Pedigree or something, not Pedigree, but wherever, like the chicken place or like red meat place, wherever they produce meat at. They said you guys support them, but in your guys' studies, you found out that red meat causes more cancer or something like that. They brought that up to them.
Then there's a whole other study that it doesn't, and that it's actually good for you. And I don't know if that's to fucking confuse everyone or just they don't know what they're fucking doing.
Because it's like you guys are supporting in them, and so that's why the guy started questioning him, and then the people got if I find it, I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. I think it's I have to find it because my dad knows it. And he started just exposing all the different companies, saying like, and they wouldn't quite like after he would ask him about a comment about it, they would never answer him back. He went to the buildings to talk to him and have meetings about him. They kicked him out the buildings and everything. Cause it's all a business. It's all business. Even with with chemo, like unfortunately, like so many people die because they can't afford it, and the people that do afford it, it'd be like their last little like piece of change that they have, and they keep having to spend like people dying, and like they making money out of it, which is crazy. Even medicine, like you would want to live, like you're just trying to live at least just to provide for your family, but it's either you have to take your medicine or you provide for your family. So it's like, well, what do I do? It sucks, man.
You stand up for what you believe. See, because I know a lot of people who got the shot because they were worried about losing their job. And it's like, then you did exactly what they wanted you.
Yeah. It's the same thing even with the like just I guess even going into end times what they say like with the how they talk about the Bible and the Bible with a chip in their hand. I just saw a video today yesterday. This lady, she got the chip in her hand, and what she said, like, oh yeah, she said, I want this to be my new lifestyle. She said a lot of people are getting it now, and like to unlock her house, like to lock the doors in their house, they got a chip implant. So they'll go like they'll put their hand up against the door, unlocks the door, and they got it in their desk. So then they'll go and they'll unlock different parts of their desk with the chip in their hand. And then she said, I want to get to where like I have my IDs and my credit cards and everything all on the chip. It makes it so much easier. And it's like it's crazy because then like once the media starts pushing that, like I feel maybe within the next couple of years probably they start pushing that, people are like, that might be a good thing.
Employer over a shot, you're not going to stand up to your ability to participate in commerce. The COVID was a breeze. I mean, and honestly, for me, the last 2.5 years has been the most lucrative of my entire life. And the most peaceful, by the way.
Wow.
In the last 2 years is when I bought my land. In the last 2 years is when I started working remote. I hardly ever go into my job anymore.
Yeah.
I work from home. I pick my daughter up off the bus, or actually not even the bus. I take her to school and pick her up every single day. I couldn't do that before. And I have COVID to thank for that. COVID was great for me.
A lot of it worked out. It worked for a lot of people. Like it's crazy. Like even though it happened and it saved a lot of people. Even though it killed a lot of people, like a lot of things changed for people in the better because of it.
I don't know. Well, you were saying, Semper, you were saying that
worried about it the whole time.
Semper, you were saying that. Well, you're saying that through this whole like tribulation shit that owning things and all that gives you freedom, but if I had a fucking family to feed and I had the rent to pay, I didn't own a house, you probably have to get the fucking
vaccine. Want you to own anything.
Well, no, what I'm saying is like, well, that's kind of a checkmate right there. I don't really see a way of getting out of that.
You kind of just got to, like you said, you got to live off the reservation then.
Because if you really believe.
Because how Semper even said, he said when his job started threatening him that he has to get it, he said, all right, fuck him. Like, I mean, I got my own, I have my car, I own my land. He said, then I'll just, like he said, get some chickens and stuff like that. I can feed myself. And that's what they don't want you to do. That's what they don't, that's why they make it like to get loans so easy.
You know what it's like? It's like in the Matrix. In the Matrix when in the second Matrix, make sure it's reloaded.
The garbage one.
Enough. But in the second Matrix, when they were talking to the architect, he said, but you need us for batteries. And the architect looked at him and he said, there are levels of existence that we are willing to deal with. Meaning we don't need you guys as battery.
Yeah.
We can live at a lower level. And that's the thing that a lot of people in the US don't understand. Is and to a certain extent you guys too, because you're so young, you think I can't live without this, I can't live without that. But once you go through enough life and enough shit has been taken away from you over the course of your life, you start to realize that a lot of the shit that you think you need, you don't need. And you start to find out that, in certain instances, all of that getting taken away from you turns out to bless your life.
Like you see people. I think they did a study as well when they said like people that had less are a lot more happier than people that have more, because it's just like they know they value the things that actually
Hold on,
matter.
I'm out. People who owe less.
Yeah.
Because you can have all kinds of shit if you own it and you don't have to worry about having to keep it, then you're going to be a lot happier.
Own nothing and be happy.
Yes, the stress of what happens if I lose my job is what everything is predicated on. Because what is connected to your job? Your health insurance is connected to your job. Your money is connected to the job. If you don't own your car is connected to your job. If you don't own your house is connected to your. And when I say own your house, I don't mean own your house like everybody else says own your house. I mean literally you don't owe a bank anything.
Nothing.
You own your house. Because everybody will be, oh, I'm a homeowner.
You finance
The
it.
The
bank
bank
owns your
The bank
house.
owns it. Until you have the deed, you don't own it.
Yeah, until you physically hold that deed in your hand, you don't own that house. The moment you lose your job, it's gone. And so everything is attached to your means of production, which puts them in the driver's seat. Because then they can say, well, if you don't want to do this, or you don't want to do that, or you don't want to do this, then you can't have a job. If you can't have a job, you lose everything that you quote unquote own.
Well, that's fucking tough, man.
Well, here's the thing, and it flies in the face of everything that you guys have been told as young people. Don't fucking buy shit you don't have the money for. Everything I buy is cash. I just went out and bought a zero turn Cub Cadet 40.
That's a
46
lawnmower.
inch, mower.
Yeah, that's a mower.
Yeah.
The Club Cadet.
I literally spent $4,000 on it,
And just
but
drop
I
it.
had the cash. I didn't finance. You don't buy shit you can't afford. Oh, but I got to get my credit rating up. Why? Why do you have to get your credit rating up if you don't buy shit you can't afford? You don't need a credit rating if you don't use credit. And if you're not in debt, then you don't have anything that looms over your head. And that looming over your head of I could possibly lose this or that or this or that, that is what causes stress, depression, fear. That's what causes all of that. Every single day I wake up and I walk out of my house, I walk onto land that I own. And I know that if I lose my job, all I have to do is come up with $750 a year, which is what my homestead tax.
Right.
But I could go out on the corner and make with a tin cup and make $750 a year.
Homeless people make like I think $52K a year.
Yeah, we
That's
calculated
less
that
than
thing.
$3 a day.
Yeah.
That's like $2.50 a day is what it would cost me to maintain my house.
But let's say like you owe a lot of shit though, right? And you just find out this information and they cut off your damn job.
Then
You're
shit,
fucked.
well,
You're fucked.
what are they going to do to you?
Well, if you got
You
like
know
a
what the most
family, that's
dangerous
tough.
man
That's
in the world is
a man who owns nothing.
a man who has nothing to lose.
That yeah.
So if you lose everything, you have nothing to lose. That makes you a very dangerous person. When
Yeah.
you're at net zero and everything got taken away from you,
That's a
the
scary
only
person
way
right
to
there.
go is up.
That's a tough call when you have a fucking family though.
Well, yeah, it is.
Tough decisions. Like, so what do you
Holy
value?
shit.
How do you keep your family surviving? Do you value like what do you do? Like, just I guess at that point, just kind of just I don't know.
Well, that's a hard
It's
hard
hard.
thing, man.
It's hard because like until you really don't know, you can't say it until you actually are in that position, because then you're like, okay, you're there, you have to make a decision. But
I didn't get to hear unscathed.
yeah.
I've made and lost and made and lost, and I've been in debt, and I've done all that stuff. Hell, I'm going to be paying student loans until the day I die, man.
Yeah.
But the question is are you working towards something, or are you just existing day to day?
Damn.
Because that's what they want. They want you to get to where you're on the tap every single day. And you're injecting their shit every single day. And as long as you do that, they will give you a
They got you.
relatively comfortable. Well, at least right now it's relatively comfortable until you get in a position where you can't move, and then it goes
They
to shit.
really
Because
did. They just bend you
never
over.
forget, they don't fucking care about you. If you die, they could care less.
You just a number.
So why are they going to waste resources on people that they don't necessarily need? Because if they need you, they're going to make sure you're comfortable. They're going to make sure you don't go anywhere. Why is minimum wage the way it is? Because the government hasn't set it higher? No, because people do it. If every single person said, I'm not working for less than 20 bucks an hour, they have to have people that work for them. If nobody will work for them for less than $20 an hour, they have to raise the price to $20 an hour.
It would just be people trying to band together to actually not go and like work
Yes,
for
it's
minimum
got to
wage.
be people not being fucking pussies.
Blunt. Yeah, I mean that's
true.
Because if every single person that all of the jobs in America said that you have to get vaccinated or else you're going to lose your job, if every single person they told that to that didn't want to get that shot stood up and said, no, I'm not going to get it, and I don't give a shit what you do to me, they would have had to back down. Because they can't lose that many people.
too many people.
So if 30% of your company is unvaccinated and they say you guys have to get vaccinated or we're going to let you go and here's the drop dead date, if every single one of those 30% would have stood strong, they would have said, we can't do it. We can't lose 30% of our workforce. But one by one, people made their little concessions. Well, I got to work. Well, I have a family. And then one by one, they dropped. And that's exactly what they wanted you to do. If you can't stand against that, you're going to get a fucking chip in your hand and you're going to bear the mark of the beast like everybody else. Because at the end of the day, you either have faith in God or you don't. And that's the reality. And so eventually the mark's going to show, and we're, in my opinion, we're getting damn close to it. And the mark is going to be tied to commerce. That's part of the mark. And so when that chip comes in your hand and they say you are not going to be able to participate in commerce unless you put this chip in your hand that's going to track you, that's going to do all this other shit.
Damn. Because thinking about
If
it, like,
you couldn't stand up against a vaccine in the face of potentially losing your job, you're definitely not going to stand up in the face of you're not going to be able to purchase even food. You're going to be unpersoned, and people are going to fold.
I was
COVID was a
thinking about
test run.
the crazy thing is, I can see, like, back when we would talk about it, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to get it. Oh, yeah. And because they'd be like, oh, it's going to be hard. And you'd be like, oh, yeah. Obviously, seeing when you were little, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to do it. But now as you get older, and like you're saying, if they said, if you don't get this chip, they get rid of cash. You don't get this chip, you can't buy anything.
Yep.
I feel like though, I think that you're right about being COVID a test run, but I think if they do fucking do a chip type shit, I think it would be a lot harder to do if they did it now. I think it's way too soon for that. Just because
Right now.
everybody knows about fucking Revelation and the chip in your hand and shit like that.
No, a lot of people don't, or a lot of people don't care.
A lot of people do.
A lot of people do, but there's so many people that don't care, because that's why that video popped up of the lady doing it. She didn't like.
You know
they
why,
know
Rob?
about it.
Wait, what did you say?
you won't be allowed to give the other side of it. They'll fucking scrub you off the internet faster than you can blink, and there will be only one narrative, and it'll be tied to your health, and it'll be tied to this great opportunity you have. And then you're going to watch all of the people who get the chip. They're going to be successful, and they're going to be able to buy what they want, and they're going to be able to take care of their families and all that shit. And people are going to fold. People will take the need of money knowing full well that it fits every fucking mark of the beast. But you're going to have every fucking blue check mark out there saying, oh, that's just a conspiracy theorist, the mark of the beast. Of course it's not that way.
And
Look at these crazy MAGA people.
Right.
They're going to get it.
People are going to take it.
I
did 2 streams this Thursday and last Thursday. I did Blasphemy was the first one, and then Blasphemy 2 Electric Boogaloo is the one we did tonight, where I just went through church after church after church of drag queen pastors in like legitimate churches, focusing on race and shit like that in church instead of God.
You heard happened to Hillsong?
Oh God, there's all kinds of things that happen to Hillsong. Which one?
They just got caught with some rape allegations, like fucking 4 of them with the pastor.
Wouldn't shock me. Hillsong was the lead pastor of Hillsong is a mess. But
Apparently they signed a deal with the fucking metaverse, claiming that when it pops up, when it like this big, they're gonna sign a contract that they're gonna have to do the church exclusively on metaverse or some shit like that.
yeah,
He's doing
mega churches are
exclusively
mega churches
on-
are mega churches. But I watched too many people take the knee on this COVID thing, and this COVID thing was child's play. Man, when they switch over to carbon credits and chips in your hand and paperless money and all that shit, it's gonna get bad, man. And the consequences for not doing it are gonna be 10,000 times worse than they were for COVID. And people are gonna do it. You can justify anything, man.
Because it just makes sense. Like it's hitting me so hard now. 'Cause
Fucking
you
me.
can't even buy floss, man. You can't even buy floss. Like how we sit up here flossing, can't even buy floss.
Now that you pointed out like that, I actually do see how easy it fucking is for people to get that damn chip.
Because it's like damn, like I can't, like he said, you can't even buy food. They're gonna get rid of the money. They're gonna get rid of all that stuff. It's gonna be just straight up the chip, and that's it. No cash, no nothing.
They'll roll it out with both, and then they'll let you use a card for a period of time. And then once they get enough of the percentage of people over to the other side, then they'll cut that one
Get
side
rid of
off.
the card. You gotta get the chip. Chase, chips in your hand now.
And look, it's 100% safe and effective. Look, all of these people have gotten the chip, and they still go to church. All of these people have gotten the chip, and dude, when I was a kid, I would hear. Actually, I preached on it. You know, the road less traveled, that the road to heaven is rocky and it's hard to walk, and there's hardly anybody on it. But the road to hell is a huge highway where everybody's just walking down. I had a hard time wrapping my arms around that when I was a kid, even when I was a pastor. You know, like I had a hard time understanding how could so many people understand who Christ is. How can so many people understand what God is and who God is? But they're going to take the wrong path. Like, how is that even possible? Until the last 2.5 years, where I watched people who stood up and said, nope, I'm not going to do this. I don't believe that this is right. I'm not going to put this stuff in my body. I don't want it. And then the moment it became inconvenient, they shifted. Well, I got to travel somewhere. Oh, well, I mean, I've got to feed I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I started watching people justify shit left and right. And I started looking around going, wow, like, that's how it happens. Is you hit any measure of hardship or strife. And it's just so much easier to go to this other way. And guess what? You're not a bad person. You're not a terrible person for doing. I have people I love dearly who have gotten a shot. I've got friends who have gotten a shot. They're not terrible human beings. They're not horrible people. But they hit a little bit of adversity, and it was just that much easier to go on that road. And I'm still not a bad person. It's just easier over there. And the media doesn't help it out. The media pushes you that way.
Wow.
The media will tell you you're fucking fantastic. The problem is that you blink and the next thing you know, your kid's coming home and all of a sudden they're telling you to stop calling him Steve and start calling him Shelly because the fucking teachers in the public schools that you send your kids to because you live in the middle of the fucking city have some psychopath groomer that's standing there telling them all kinds of shit. And you look around and you go, how the hell did I get here? You're fucking 4 years too late. Once you go down the path, you can't fucking turn around. You can claw your way back up, but there's going to be a point of no return. And when that happens, you're going to find a lot of people. And the Bible even says that people are going to come to me and say, Lord, Lord. And I'm going to look at them and I'm saying, I never knew you. And now we're watching all of this shit start to come true right before our eyes, man. And it's unbelievable.
Wow.
So what do you think is going to happen when they tell you you can't even buy food?
People, they gonna fold. Like, people gonna be like, oh, I don't know how to go. I don't know how to go kill no chicken.
I have to eat.
I gotta eat. I don't know how to go kill no chicken.
Dude,
So the question at that point is how important is God to you? God to you worth dying? Is God to you worth starving to death? Is God to you worth having your fingernails and toenails ripped out by pliers? How much is God worth to you? Because that's what it's going to come down to.
fuck me, bro. That shit is real, bro. Holy shit.
You've heard of the book called 1984, right?
Yeah.
Well, they made a movie about it that was a shitty rendition of the book itself.
It was the war movie, right?
Do what?
It was a war movie, right?
Well, I mean, it was 1984. It was a movie about communism.
Okay.
Burned into books. Oh, no,
I
didn't read that book. You know what?
I suggest you watch the movie and pay attention. The movie isn't as good as the book, but the movie will suffice.
Yeah.
So the basic premise of the movie is that this guy and this girl start breaking away from the programming, and they start kind of having a relationship in secret, right? And they're renting this room above a like a consignment shop, you know, like a place that sells like old memorabilia and stuff from the old days.
Yeah.
And they rent this room and they start sleeping together, right? But they're not supposed to. And so they're breaking the rules of the communist regime. And so eventually they get caught. The Gestapo runs in there. They arrest them both, right? But they don't kill them. They put them in rooms and they start doing things to them and pushing them to agree with the system. And all the guy wants to do is die. But they keep pushing him. And in the end, he finally accepts it, and he's like, you know, he's like, why won't you let me just die? And they're like, because we want you to accept it. Like, the goal is for you to comply. And in the end, you're going to get a person who, once they're broken, is the best type of person you can have, the most loyal type of person you have. They want to break you. They want to. because a broken person is much easier to get the production out of. I highly suggest. It's not a great movie, but the content of the movie great. I highly suggest you watch it.
I gotta read that damn
Book
book. I
is
heard a
better.
lot about
If
that
you like
fucking
to
book.
read the book.
I've been trying to get into reading, bro, but reading is hard as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the attention span.
Fuck. Yo.
Damn.
Hey, we're gonna have to end the podcast,
Yeah.
dude. This is almost
one
one
on our
over here,
side.
bro.
Sorry, I screwed up your shitty Reddit post.
It was already screwed up when I was talking about dick
Yeah,
and
you already
ass, bro.
gaslit
I
it in
know.
the
I didn't
beginning.
expect you to say you fucked your own ass.
I was just so blown.
But holy fuck, bro! I was so surprised when you told me the correlation between the vaccine and the fucking mark of the beast, bro. I didn't know it would be such an easy transition like that. And they did start taking away the little shit. They wouldn't allow you to go here and there, wouldn't let you go to your job without the fucking vax. And then I'm thinking okay, we'll just don't get it. Well, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking in my head, it's like, if you have a fucking family to feed, what can you really do? You can't give up those luxuries. But at the same time, it seems like you really can't live without it.
But now it's harder. It makes it harder. So it's not like it's gonna be easy. It makes it harder, but like.
So it's like, and they made us so fucking weak as a society. It's like we can't even live without the fucking internet. Imagine we can't even buy food. So we're
As
people. A
soon
lot
as
of
they
people
tell
are
you-
for sure gonna fucking fold.
And like water, like they probably won't even let you get water. Like you wouldn't even buy like bottled water out of the store. You can't even go to a gas station and be like, "Yo, I got $3. I can't
You
help
can't
you."
even miss a fucking meal, and then they're not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to eat without that damn chip. So you're not forced to, but
It's a tough decision now because obviously you're like, okay, I don't want to get the mark of the beast, but I'm just trying to eat some food.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, if I can impart anything on you guys, it would be this. If you have debt, get rid of it. Pay it off. Don't buy shit you can't afford. Stay the fuck away from credit. Everything you get, you buy in cash. And then as you get older, the money will come easier. And when you own everything, like if you're making $100,000 a year, right? Let's say for the sake of argument, you're making $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
If you're making $100,000 a year and you don't own everything, then at least 80 to 90% of your income is going to be tied up in the shit that
What
you
trying to pay
need,
for.
right? I need a car. I need a house, you know. But if you own your car and you own your house and you own your TV, I can't even believe that's something I have to say. And you own your house or your couch and you own everything inside of that house, then you've got maybe what, a third of your income that's given to food and cell phone and stuff like that. So you're looking at $75,000 a year that you have free and clear, that you can do anything with. You can save it, you can buy other stuff with it, because you don't owe anything. You don't have rent, you don't have a car payment, you don't have full coverage insurance on your car payment because you don't need it. You know, you don't have to pay an extra fucking $30 to $50 a month on your cell phone plan for your phone because you own your phone.
Right.
And then all of that money adds up, because what everybody say about credit cards? Oh, but you need it for an emergency. Not if you have 25 grand in the bank
Yeah, you don't need no. There ain't no. Yeah, you chilling.
and you're not paying anyone interest. You're not trying to pay anything off. You're not worried if something goes down. Just the easiest way to get out of debt is to not get into it in the first place. Find you some land out in the middle of fucking nowhere that has a shitty house on it that you can buy for 30, 40 grand and buy it in cash. And then once you save up enough, then you build on that land, get a better house and get a better this and get a better that, but you pay for it in cash.
Shit.
And you guys are young enough to where you shouldn't be in that much debt.
No.
Outside of maybe student loans, but
Yeah, we ain't in no debt.
don't fucking get student loans. But But you guys should be, relatively enough debt free to where it would be easy to dig out to whatever it is that you do have, and then you just work, save up, and buy in cash. And I'm telling you, by the time you're 35 years old, you're gonna be looking back and you're gonna be like, you remember that fucking crazy guy that used to come on our streams? God, that guy was right.
Damn.
And you'll be in a position to where you don't have to be scared of losing anything because you own it.
Own everything.
And outside of your house and maybe your car, those are the only two things that the government's really going to tax. So you really don't even have to worry about the government, stealing it from you for anything other than those two things. When you own your car, you fucking own it.
Yeah, you own that shit.
You don't have to worry about what happens if I miss the next payment.
Yeah.
Now, I've been on both sides of that coin, man. I'm telling you. And then one day you can come to me. I might have 2,000 subs by then instead of 1,150. Social media hates me. But then you could come to my channel and be like, you old wrinkly motherfucker, you were right.
You were right.
Dang.
But I'm telling you, if you guys don't have a bunch of debt, stay out of it. If you do have a little bit, then fucking get rid of it. Make that a priority before you buy the next iPad, before you buy the next fucking,
Xbox.
I don't know,
Anything.
Little John
Yeah,
album or
shit,
whatever.
Yeah.
Lil Jon.
Is that a rapper with Lil Jon?
Lil
Right?
Jon is a
Yeah,
rapper, but
back in 2001.
03, boy.
Before you go out and you spend a bunch of fucking money at a bar, before you get some fucking girlfriend that's gonna fucking want a bunch of expensive shit, just make sure you don't fucking owe anything, and the stuff that you do have, you own. Get yourself a fucking car that you don't have a fucking car payment.
Yeah, I live by that. My car, I got a 99 Camry out in his parking lot, man. No car payments. I love that shit, man.
Dude, I have a 2003 Hummer that is not running at the moment because I got to fix some stuff on it, and it just kind of started sitting on my land, and it's just dying.
Start rotting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find somebody who will fix it
Yeah, you need to get a new car.
for me. Well, it's minor changes, but I have a commuter car that's a Hyundai Accent. It's a 2019 Hyundai Accent that I bought for like 10 grand.
Oh, nice.
That's it. That's it.
That's nice.
And it gets me from point A to point B reliably, and that's all that fucking matters. Now, am I driving up am I going to the club fucking rocking it with my Hyundai Accent? No. That fucking car looks like shit. But it doesn't matter. Like I used to have a Camaro that I didn't ever own. The bank owned it.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. It was awesome. But it was also like $600 a month for the note and $200 a month for the fucking full coverage engine. So I was paying $800 a month to look cool. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. And so now I pay $0 a month and probably I would say $100 a month in
Gas.
liability insurance to drive my Hyundai Accent around all.
Yeah, but you don't look cool anymore.
I don't give a shit.
Come
I don't
on.
fucking care about looking cool. 'Cause
he's-
you know what? I own my fucking land. I own my car. And I'm not worried about people taking it away from me.
But fuck, man.
Damn. All right, man.
And
Yeah,
then-
we gotta go, man. Because I know you.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Yeah, we
It's
gotta
a-
hit it. But it's
Dude,
always
every time you come on this bitch, you always black pill us, bro. You always fucking tell us doomer shit, bro.
But it's a good.
No.
The ending is good.
No, very good.
The ending is good because if you do it right, you don't have to worry about shit.
I like
that's
this.
what-
I
that's
like
what I
this
used to
stream
tell-
because this is the first time you gave us a solution. Last time you just left us
just let us
fucking hanging,
Yeah.
bro.
All right, now. All right.
That's the reason that every time I talk about about not taking the vax, I'd have to put that caveat, and I'm like, look, guys, I know I'm playing this game on medium. I know I'm not on hard. I know I'm not, playing Dark Souls. I'm playing this game on medium because I own my own house.
Right.
But
It'd be a different
that's
story
the
if you
point.
if you
the
owed
point
if you
is
owed
to
it.
get you to where you can have a minimal amount of impact if something goes wrong.
All right. Hey, man, it was a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure.
You get happy shit from me too.
No, that was good. Just like I said, no, this is the first time we get happy shit. We talked, bro. This is the first time we talked about assholes,
Happy?
the world ending, and then
about to-
finally we got a solution. This was the good
Yep.
ending right here.
We answered the age-old question: which is gayer, giving yourself a handy or fucking yourself in the ass? Boom.
Now
That's
we know.
the end, guys.
All right, peace out,
All
buddy.
right, bro.
It's been a pleasure, man.
All right, guys. See you later, boys.
All right.
All right, peace.
Now we know.
Hey, man. Nah, that shit's equally as gay, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you, bro. Valentina says about to be one. But we got 3 fucking people, bro. Where the
We had, like,
fuck are
6
these guys
people.
at?
We had like 6 people. Like
Yeah, where the hell were they coming from, bro? Twitch? Bro. Fuck, bro. Oh, it's 2 people on Twitch.
yeah.
All right, bro. Let's get out of here, man.
All right, bro. Hey,
All right, y'all.
it's
Peace
been
out.
2 Boys, 1
2
Mic.
Boys, 1 Mic.